Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's time for Off the Gridiron. We still have one more game that we are waiting to get to. And yes, you've all been waiting for it. Memorial and Castle. An SIAC crown on the line. But of course, it's got to be about the venue as well. Colin joins us now as we take a look at how this 1915 stadium turned into a football paradise.
Yeah, it came out to the perfect game, a big game on an even bigger stage. And Ball State Field is no stranger to football. And over a decade, though, since it last happened, but tonight, the sport was back there. NFL and high school football history. The former home field of the Evansville Crimson Giants and Rex Mundy's Super Bowl winning quarterback, Bob Griese. Ball State and baseball are hand in hand, but football is a big part of its story. That's why when Memorial reached out to Castle about bringing it back for one night, athletic director Brandon Taylor was right on board.
It's just one of those things that, you know, the casual football fan that just goes to games, they may not be supporters of either team, but just saying that they've gone to a football game at Ball State Field, not many people alive right now can say that they've done that.
But playing this one was more complicated than just lining up and snapping the ball.
There's a lot of work that goes into making this game happen.
They had to bring in the goalposts, get the field painted, and remove the pitcher's mound. For the people that worked on it, it's all worth it.
When kids get to come here for the first time, it's a look on their face that you can't really describe. They realize the importance of this place and the unique aspect of getting to play a game here. This is in a whole different world. These guys might be they're certainly the first ones in a decade to be doing this. They might be the last ones for another decade or two to be playing football on this historic field. So I hope that the kids get to realize how important a moment it is, not just for them, but for these schools, for this city.
For Castle's coach, Doug Hurt, before the game, he's focused, but afterwards, it's a different story.
But I think certainly you'll have an appreciation for the atmosphere and the arena after the game.
And all this to continue celebrating 100 years of Memorial High School. And part of that is the throwback jerseys.
We decided to go with green jerseys and then kind of a tribute with the 100 years to Notre Dame and the Brothers of Holy Cross. You know, our award stickers on our helmets have always been the symbol for the Brothers of Holy Cross, so we tied that in with green jerseys with the gold outlines, and very similar actually to the ones that Notre Dame wore this year. And, you know, I think it's just a tribute to our tie to the brothers.
And all this made the atmosphere for the game just perfect.
And let's get to that game, the highlight you've been waiting for, an SIAC title on the line after Wrights beat Mater Dei, Castle, and Memorial, the grandest stage in Evansville. First quarter, Bowden Morgan dropping back on the second drive of the game, and Connor Hoare and Quentin Merkel smothering him.
That Memorial defense came to play.
Yeah, but the offense did too. Matthew Fisher going to work inside the red zone, finding his favorite target.
Oh, look at that, just right over the top of him on his head there.
Luke Elsperman for 6. Next drive we go, and then the handoff. Dylan Kendrick gashing up the middle. There's no stopping that freight train. He's into the end zone, 14-0 Memorial. Second quarter, though, Colin, Max McCool got hot.
Yeah, and this guy, he knows what he's doing. A former Home Team Friday MVP picks up where Antonio Harris left off with that Castle program.
Yeah, and then he would do it again. And I want to pause for just a half a second so you can hear the crowd. Let's hear it. Yeah, that's deafening noise from the Ball State faithful. 70-plus yards for the house call, but Memorial would do its job. Matthew Fisher over the middle of Luke Elsperman into the end zone. They showed out, and they got the win. 28-21 the final. An SIAC title outright and at 9-0 to finish the regular season.
What a game. I mean, the game lived up to the hype before the season. We didn't know if we were going to get a game quite like that. We were blessed with that.
Not just that one, 2 shitty games that were fantastic. All right, let's go to break, but as we do so, we're going to hand out our stickers for the week, find out who we thought stood out when we huddle up for the 2-minute drill.